Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute since I have updated. I am kid free today. No kids today. No kids today. No kids today. No kids today. I was so excited. I've gotten so much done at my house. It's just like the best having alone time. So I just wanted to update on some things that have happened. I think it's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe since I updated. I'm not really sure. So how I've been feeling, I feel really good, feel really energetic. I have noticed a difference in my sleep. I am sleeping so good. I haven't slept that good in a long time, so that's kind of a big deal for me. I went back to work, and just like I predicted, we had red velvet cake from one of the most popular barbecue places here. I guess they're really known for their red velvet cake. Anyway, so we had that at work, and I just like did not even get a piece. I just walked right by it, and I wasn't sad about it at all. It was great. The girls at work have been really supportive of me. I made a joke that I was gonna have to eat carbs at the end of this week because this week is so crazy, and she's told me, no, you're not. You're just in this too deep. So it's nice to have that support. I feel really, really good. I haven't checked my ketones since then, just because I don't want to become obsessive about it. And I got sick here recently and had to go to the doctor. Everybody is sick here right now for some reason. If it's not the flu or pneumonia, it's something else. I got strep, so I was down for a day or two, but I stuck to my diet, which was so nice for me. That was an accomplishment. So I went to the doctor and they weighed me, and I actually moved the scale. I'm not going to tell you guys what number it was because it doesn't really matter, but I moved the scale like for the first time in a year, guys. A year. It moved in the right direction. I was so excited. I was sick and didn't feel good, obviously, but like in my head, I was like, do, 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 do. Yay, this is so exciting. So I am pumped about that, but I've stuck to my diet. I think today is like day 13 maybe. I'm coming up on 2 weeks officially keeping my carb intake under 20 grams. So that's really exciting. I've joined some really amazing Facebook groups that is a bunch of other people dedicated to this lifestyle, and that has been the best thing ever. I didn't have that outlet when I did this before, and so it's been nice to have that support. It's a lot of women, but there's some dudes too, so it's nice to like exchange recipes back and forth, like how are you feeling? Oh, I fell off the wagon, and everybody's supporting that person, so that's really, really nice. So one of the Facebook groups that I'm a part of is Keto with Meg Cat, who actually has a YouTube channel herself. She's really like so awesome, and I think she is so beautiful. You can tell her I said that, but she has a Facebook group that's dedicated to this lifestyle, and it's been really awesome. There's a couple of other ones. I went keto, that's neato. I'm a part of that one. And if you are not like following one of those, you should. It's really supportive, and there's lots of tips and tricks and recipes, and you know, people share their success stories, and it's just nice to have that outlet of women. So I just wanted to kind of talk about my story and, you know, the reason that I am doing this and where I come from and my background and that kind of thing. So I am originally from Oklahoma City. Go Sooners. Whoop, whoop. I have 2 little boys and a husband. We've been married almost 10 years, maybe a little over, maybe just right at 10 years. I don't know. Our anniversary's coming up. We've been married a long time, together a long time. He's my best friend. I love him a lot. He is extremely supportive of me, of everything that I do, which is really nice. I have a culinary background. I went to culinary school and worked in a few restaurants. So I really love to cook. It is a stress reliever to me. It is not stressful. Going to the grocery store is my most favorite thing. I like to go by myself. That's my me time. Some girls get pedicures. I go to the grocery store and buy groceries. I don't know, I'm a weirdo. So I cook about 5 to 6 nights a week. And if I don't cook, then we're eating leftovers. We very rarely do we go out to eat. And if I do go out to eat, I'm going out to lunch with like my work girlfriends or my mom or something like that. So we save a lot of money that way, but then at the same time, I know exactly what's going in my food. So if you don't like to cook or anything, that's fine, but just make sure you know what's in your food. You know, that's really important. So I just like to cook for my family, and they really like it. My boys don't really appreciate it quite yet, but I'm thinking that one day they're gonna appreciate it. They're gonna come on home back to mama and get some of that cooking. That's what I think, but we'll see. They're still little, so they have a while. So we moved back to my husband's home state of Alabama. That's where I'm at now, and we live here, and our whole family's here, and it's a dream come true. So I don't cook professionally anymore, you know, just at home, but I do work full-time. I work for an orthodontist, and I love my job, and I love all of my patients, and all the girls that I work with. I really could not ask for better. And I'm not just saying that. She's not even going to see this probably. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. So I got really lucky in that aspect. I am naturally really curvy. I always have been. I was the first one in high school to get boobs and a butt, and you know, I was always that girl, just really curvy. So I am not, you know, trying to lose 100 pounds, and there are some people out there that are trying to lose, you know, that kind of weight. I'm not. My goal is 30 to 40 pounds, and then I think after that I might start to look sick. So the reason that I started this diet is because I just really want to get a handle on my, you know, my control. I love food. I cook all the time. It's, you know, ingrained in me, and that's what we use to celebrate, and that's what we use to comfort ourselves. And at every celebration there's food. And now I live in the South where there's food everywhere. Everybody's making sure you're fed. You know what I mean? So it's a way for me to get control over that part of my life. I've never really had a huge issue with food other than, you know, it's going back for seconds and thirds has never been, you know, a worry for me. But I have a family background of obesity. My father actually passed away with some heart issues that I think were directly linked to his health and his weight, and I don't want to go down that path. I'm 30 years old, so I'm trying to get a handle on it now while I can, while I'm young, and you know, it's working out for me. And a lot of people, I've had a lot of like negative comments and people telling me that this is unhealthy and that I shouldn't be doing this to myself. Oh, you don't need to lose weight. Oh, you know, I love fruits and vegetables way too much to do that, you know, and it's, a lot of it isn't super negative, but it's still just like, you know, almost like trying to talk me out of it. But here's the deal. This works for me. I know it works because it worked before and it's working now. And I'm not doing it in an unhealthy way. I'm not starving myself. I'm not over-exercising. I'm not harming myself or anybody around me whatsoever. My blood pressure is fine. I feel great. I'm sleeping great. My mood is better. Like, my mood is boosted. So that's fine if you want to give me advice and send me all the articles about how, you know, this is not good for you and it was rated the worst diet in the United States. That's fine. But it's not going to change my mind. I'm doing this for myself and for my health and for my boys, and so I can keep up with them, and you know, so I can be the healthiest mom that I can be for them, and I can be the hottest wife that I could be for my husband. That's why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for me, and that's all that matters, you know? That's how I feel about that. I do like to work out. I work out as often as I can. It's really hard with my schedule. I do have a gym membership, and I go whenever I can, usually on Saturday mornings. I'll try to go, or sometimes after work, but you know, I feel really guilty not coming straight home after work a lot of the time. Even though we've worked out a schedule, I still feel really guilty. So I don't go after work as much as I did in the beginning. But I do try to get a workout in occasionally. I use a lot of workout apps to work out at home. I also do FitnessBlender, which is on YouTube. You can find them. They're really awesome and free, and they have like billions and billions of videos. And I just fit it in when I can. I'm not really strict on myself as far as exercising. I just live a pretty active lifestyle anyway. So I think that if you want to do a diet and you look at this one and you decide that this is not the one for you, that's great. If you want to be a vegetarian and eat all the carbs, all the vegetables and fruits and everything, fantastic. If you want to eat nothing but pasta and bread for the rest of your life, great. I think you should do that. But don't judge somebody else for their choices. Unless they are harming themselves and you see them being a danger to themselves or people around them, I think that you should mind your own business. Enough about that. Let's talk about some of the foods I've been eating. So the other day, I had a sweet tooth. I wanted something sweet so bad. My hair is doing something cray right now. I don't know what is going on. I wanted something sweet the other night so bad, and I love chocolate. I love chocolate. So the great thing about being keto is you can have dark chocolate, which happens to be my favorite. So I made dark chocolate truffles. I'll put the recipe in the description box. They were so easy, and I made them in just like a few hours, and that's like from start to chill to, but my 3-year-old got in there and he helped me, and it was a lot of fun. And we had like a Tupperware container of chocolate truffles all week, and everybody indulged in them, and they were guilt-free and sugar-free, and everybody loved them. So I'll put that recipe in the description box. Also, I've been eating a lot of bacon, and I know people will say, you know, oh, I'm so sick of bacon. I love bacon. So I just kind of think of different ways to like add it into things. So I've had chicken thighs with butter and garlic, and then I put like some bacon and Parmesan on top. That was really good. I did a BLT without the bread, so I got some lettuce, just like lettuce and mayonnaise and bacon and tomatoes. I actually think I got that idea from Meg Cat. And that was really good. That was like good quick lunch. And then I'm still drinking my coffee. I had it this morning. I'm still drinking all of my water. That's really been helpful. And I just kind of am winging it. I'm getting close to needing to go grocery shopping, so I'm kind of having to get creative right now. I've eaten a lot of zucchini this week because we bought a huge bag of it, and it goes bad really fast, and I didn't want to waste it. So I've had a lot of zucchini. I sauteed some zucchini the other night, and I threw some cherry tomatoes in there and like sauteed that until it was, you know, like had a little toast on it, and it was really good. That was good with the chicken thighs and Parmesan. And then last night was really hard because the boys had my absolute most favorite dish in the entire world, which is spaghetti. I could eat spaghetti until I explode. It's my favorite. I love pasta. It's probably been the hardest thing to give up, but I have persisted, and I did not have any pasta, although I did think about, I really did, the thought crossed my mind, maybe if I just have a little bowl, I won't feel bad. Like, just a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, I'll even portion it out. But I didn't, because I knew that if I ate that bowl of pasta, my stomach was gonna bloat out so much, and I was gonna be so miserable. So instead, I measured out like 1.5 cups of just raw spinach. I love spinach, and I put it in a bowl, and then put the hot marinara sauce that was sugar-free. I put the hot marinara sauce over the spinach, and it was delicious. So you find ways to live a life in a house with people who are not doing it. I mean, I found ways, even with minimal groceries. So if anybody has any questions for me, you can leave them in the comment box. You can find me on Instagram at Jessie Laughs a Lot. You can PM me there. You can also find me in those Facebook rooms that I talked about, or groups that I talked about. So anytime anybody has any questions, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. This is not medical advice. Contact your doctor if you're thinking about starting a new diet. Seriously, make sure that your body can handle it. It's definitely a lifestyle, although I hate calling it that, but it's a lifestyle, daily decisions. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. subscribe so you can get notifications, and like this video, please. I love the support. It lets me know that you guys want more. Hope you guys have a really great day. I will update soon as my schedule allows. You guys be good. Keep it simple. Keep it keto. You can do it. You're beautiful. You're awesome. You're strong. You can do it. You can do it. See you later. Bye.